Someone in the UK is affected by a stroke every 5 minutes, but there are now more than 1.3 million stroke survivors, and that number continues to rise. Well, now the Stroke Association are launching a campaign about how a positive mental attitude and hope can really help patients recover. Well, one of those people is Dave Hill from one of my favourite bands, Slade. He had a stroke on stage more than 10 years ago and recovered. He's been telling me how he's managed.
The actual treatment was one thing, but actually the way you were coping in yourself was doubly important to try and keep positive in mind, because that's so important as regards the recovery to any stroke. There was a piano in a bar and I knew I could play piano, so there was a suggestion that I could go in there if I like, and there was a nurse there as well. He came over from England to take me back, and I sat at the piano and started to play. And he said to me, he said, I can play piano. He said, but I don't play as good as that. And you know, that really helped me. It helped me thinking, well, I can rest my hands onto the keyboard. I can then play this piano. And it was just uplifting for me because I was playing one or two things I'd written onto the piano. And I think in a way that lifted me spiritually because I saw a ray of hope.
And is everything back to normal now, Dave?
For me, yes, it is. It's back to normal now. I mean, it did take some time, but I feel a lot better now.
Coming bang up to date, Dave, we're going to start hearing a certain familiar Christmas song blaring out in the shops and wherever. Are you actually performing at the moment?
Yes, I will be actually going back on tour in the UK. That will take place in December. And that will be, obviously we haven't been working because of COVID. We haven't worked for a good 2 years. As Christmas is coming, we're looking forward to getting out there and playing that song and just being with the people and getting on a stage and just being yourself. That's the thing with me, is being myself out there.
Great stuff. Dave, it's good to talk to you and keep well. Thank you. Dave Hill of Slade.